Okay, we are recording this for Kiboto. So Caroline, did you watch the thing?
They wouldn't let me.
I didn't see it either.
I saw it on YouTube, yeah.
What do you mean it?
But I was able to do it.
I only recorded it for you.
I took great notes.
But it wouldn't work at the school computer.
No, yeah, you can't watch it at school.
YouTube
YouTube is blocked at school.
Is that the quiz?
Oh yeah, I do know.
No, this is tonight's homework. We're gonna take the quiz at the end,
Yeah.
so that if you finish early, you can just go.
Oh, yeah. Well, why don't we just spend the whole day reviewing?
I'll watch it later. Yeah.
How come I went on there and it said 15 views?
I watched it.
I watched it.
Why watch it when you're here?
Wait, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to
What
search?
joke? There's no joke.
At minute 41,
Oh, I'll tell you what's a joke.
at minute 41, where you're like, you turn to the camera and you're like, sorry, wait.
Okay, this is tonight's homework. This is the practice test for Tuesday's test.
Wait, it's recording already?
And, yes, and I even told your parents. No, I even.
Hey, YouTube
Okay, I got the test. I already made the test. So I just changed a few numbers. This is the practice test. You can do this. You can do the test. Okay. Okay, how come one person didn't pick up? Who didn't pick up? The worksheet. Because a couple people from cross country and Kiboto absent. Who sits there?
No?
Who's
Oh,
there?
Ethan, Randy.
Ethan.
Ethan and Connor Gilson.
Yeah, so how come I get one extra?
You know this?
And,
Oh, Baea! Strike one, Baea! If that's really your name. Elizabeth.
Oh wait.
Okay. So all we have to do today, go over the questions and then take the quiz and you're free to go. Everybody's tired. Let's do what we gotta do.
wait, what is it?
You know
It's covering.
Mr. Park?
Yeah.
You know the practice test?
Yes.
1 through number 1 is all on this board.
Yeah. No?
And then number 2 is on the
How about just do it? This is everything we learned this chapter. I'm not gonna test you on things we didn't learn this chapter.
So no, I'm trying to match which ones are which.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, are there any questions on the homework or did everybody do the synthetic division? Question?
Did you do the question with the number 2?
Okay, read it to me.
Y equals x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2x plus 8.
Plus 8?
Yeah. And you have to graph it out.
Plus 8, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in order to graph it, don't, see, when you, remember how you guys used to graph before? It was all factored, but now you gotta factor it using synthetic division. Okay, so here, 1, negative 5, 2, 8. Now remember I told you in this class, 1 plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 2 is gonna work.
2 is 2.
Okay, shall we just skip the 2 then?
Yes.
Okay, 1, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply. Woo! So if the remainder comes out 0, that means x minus 2, x minus the number in the box is one of the factors. The other factor is you look at these coefficients here. That stands for x squared minus 3x minus 4. Can that be factored some more? You bet your sweet baby you can. So that's x minus 4, x plus 1. And of course y equals. See now once you have it factored like this,
Now what do you do?
you graph it like we did. This is like the first thing we did in the chapter.
Yes,
Yeah.
full forward and negative 1.
Okay, no. I like doing things over and over and over. No, don't feel bad.
Right over there.
When you graph a polynomial function, you graph the x-intercepts, the y-intercept, and then you look for, remember this stuff? Okay, what are the x-intercepts? Okay, what? No, I love talking to myself. Negative 1, 2, and 4. What is the y-intercept? You plug in 0 for x, so you get negative 2 times negative 4 times positive 1. That's positive 8, so why don't I just go 8 there then? This is a cubic polynomial, leading coefficient positive, so it's going to look like this, right? Here for the camera. It's going to look like this, okay? And then since it's got odd powers on all of them, it's just going to go all straight through, right? So Remember, if got odd power, it goes through, even power bounce off. Have you forgotten? Haircut. You guys have trouble focusing, yeah?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I'm ADD.
I got medicine, you need. All three of my children are. And
Really?
they have to take medicine.
So
So I have an extra stash. Wait, I shouldn't have said that on the video, but that's good. Okay, read me the next one. Come on, go.
Y equals x cubed minus 3x plus 2.
3x plus 2? Okay, now remember, okay, when you do synthetic division, there's no x squared term. Did everybody put the 0?
Yes.
Okay, and doesn't 1 work?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 1, negative 2, negative 2, 0. So if the remainder comes out 0, x minus this thing in the box is a factor. That's for you, Terabai. So it's-
Everything in the box is a factor.
Oh, that was good for the camera.
First you tell me to video, so I videotape it, and then you don't watch it.
I got help.
You can read the book. It's all in the book, you know.
I did my homework.
You told me to do
Then how come you don't know what I'm saying then?
I didn't.
X minus the number in the box is a factor. And what's the other factor? You look at that. That stands for x squared plus. Well, let me ask you this. How did you do your homework then?
I asked Allie to show me a problem and then.
Oh. But you don't understand what I'm saying to you right now, though.
I couldn't hear.
We're gonna play that game on I've used that one before. I know how that works. Hey, got 2x minus 1. So that's x plus 2 times x minus 1 squared. And you want to write it like that because remember, squared, the graph is going to bounce off, right? Hey, this is all good practice for the test. Okay, so now we are ready to graph. What are the x-intercepts?
Negative 2, 1, and
Okay,
negative 1.
I'll even take the mumbling. Okay, y-intercept, plug in 0 for x, you get 2 times negative 1 squared, which is 1. So that's
2.
2. And this is a cubic polynomial, leading coefficient positive, so it's going to be like this. So it's going to start down here. Now, which one is the one I bounce off?
That's the third one.
Yeah, the 1.
Yeah.
1 came from here, even power, so it's going to go through, bounce off. Even power bounce off, odd power go through. See, so this is exactly the same problems we've done before. The only difference is it's not in factored form. So you just have to do synthetic division to put it in factored form. You guys know what I'm saying? Okay, any other questions? Okay, so I'm going to give you the quiz. When you finish, just hand it in, you can go.
Oh, right now? Okay.
Oh no.
Should I like?
So Kibota, you can make up the quiz on Monday.
Do you have notes in the
Oh, by the way, Kibota, don't try to watch this at school because you can't see it at school.